Hey everyone, Tony Winston here, Jazz Piano College, and I had a request for the song Only the Lonely. And, they wanted to do the Keith Jarrett version. I didn't realize Keith Jarrett played this song, but it shows to Goya that, Frank Sinatra had a pretty big influence on the world of jazz. Wouldn't call him a jazz singer, but, he certainly, had some of the elements of jazz in his singing, the phrasing, the attitude. Anyway, the song is from the album Only the Lonely, and it was a classic album because it was a concept album, one of the first concept albums. So it was all kind of tearjerker type songs. I guess he had just broken up with some babe or something, but anyway. It's in the key of, what key is it in? A major, and I believe that Keith Jarrett does it up in C major. So I'm just going to cover the Frank Sinatra version here today. I listened to the recording. I wrote down. I could not find a lead sheet anywhere, so I got this, kind of chicken scratch version here that I wrote out, and you can print that out down in the description. It's kind of incomplete. I didn't put everything in here, but let me show you what I got. First, there's a big intro. I don't know what it does. It does. I'm just going to go through a few chords. Maybe something like. That'd be a good way to start it. Then we go to B13. And there's so much you can do with this. Just using some of the extensions of the chord. Now, how many songs? This is what's so great about a lot of the songs that were written the 50s maybe, early 60s. The melodies, they always seem to go for the flat 5 or the flat 9. And then nice inner voicing here. You can go all the way down. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And then I wish there was a chord symbol for this, because you just run into this a lot. So, it's like E minor 6th, or I guess you could call it C sharp half diminished. But either way, the bass note is not the root in it. But anyway. A flat 13 and a B9. That's just a beautiful change. And there's A. Let me write A with a C sharp in the bass, because that's what that is. A with C sharp in the bass, and then. Sounds good. I don't know. There's lots of ways of handling it. These are, flutes or something. All right. And the sharp again. Just doing some ninth chords up there. With the left hand if you can't hit it, and there's that chord with no name. Yeah, one place it goes, what does it do up there? It goes, uses like an E half diminished, and then just down a half step to that B chord with the third in the bass. And then to the D. That's a nice root movement there. A 11th, and then just start raising that 11th up. I don't think they do this, but you could. diminished chord. Just changing the bass note basically from the B minor. That's the symbol for a half diminished chord, or minor 7 flat 5. I just wrote F sharp 7th, but and you're going to see this as a sharp 5 in a lot of books, but once you put the flat 9 in, it's better to call this a flat 13, and that's kind of what it should sound like. That's supposed to be a minor there. This is a nice change. F sharp minor 11th. I don't know where the 11th is. Yeah, let's take that out. Just make it F sharp minor 7th. Maybe I heard that on the recording. I don't know. But then go to that B and then back to where you were, but change the bass. And it's still 11th. And 11th. The 11th to me just always means a suspended chord. Just think D over E. And kind of an odd change here, right? Because that chord really is a B7th. See, it's a B7th, and you're going to B7th. But with that root, it kind of, you can hear it's the same chord, but it works. And then those lines mean, I left out a whole bunch of stuff. So I got to go through all this again. And then here it is. Here's where I pick up the chart again. And B minor, the triangle means a major 7th. And then A major 7th. The Keith Jarrett version is really not that much different. It's pretty straight ahead, and I'm kind of surprised he did it in the key of C. But I will take a look at that and do a quick analysis on it in a future video. Thanks for your support. Patreon, PayPal, comments, thumbs up, positive vibes, letters, emails, postcards. Thank you all.